Welcome to the 2025 Student as Creator Project. For those of you who haven't met me before, my name is Colleen Parent. I teach English and theater here at the high school. And this project is such a special project to me because it's the one project in the year where it is completely student-driven. About 3.5 weeks ago, we had a group of students come and write material. And so we ended up with 7 pieces, and then 4 directors stepped up, cast from the group of students who volunteered to act in our production, and those directors have been working with those actors ever since. This afternoon, we did our first technical rehearsal. And so one of the things that is amazing about this production is that these kids have had the minimal amount of time to turn things around, and they've done an amazing job, and I'm so proud of them. One of the things I love about Student as Creator is that there is a joy to doing this because it's all student volunteers. So I'm going to take a moment now to just let you know, in case of an emergency, in case there's an emergency, if we need to exit the theater, there are exits to the sides and in the back, and you will meet your cast and crew friends outside, hopefully not tonight, because I think it's still raining. But in the case of an emergency, that's what we will do. We will meet you out there. At this point, I'm going to turn it over to our fabulous group of kids. Enjoy the show.
June 25th, 1954. Dear Joe, today I went on a train ride. It was interesting, to say the least. The train ride itself was fairly uneventful, but the journey was quite the opposite. On the first train, there was a woman standing in the aisle. Even though there were plenty of seats, I asked her if she would like to sit, and she said she preferred to stand. If that was all right with me. Of course, I had no problem with her standing there. So there she was, standing, and there I was, sitting. I had never met this woman before, so I was very startled when we reached the next stop, and she handed me a letter and got off the train. I haven't opened the letter yet, because after she got off, another interesting person got on the train. And we talked about snakes and mushrooms and fireflies and where we'd like to live one day. We exchanged addresses so we could write to each other. And we both got off at the next stop. After running my errands, I got back on the second train. I tripped on my way up the steps, but thankfully I didn't drop anything. A bit flustered, I stowed my luggage and found my seat. After a while, the conductor came by and checked my ticket. Of course, my ticket was how it was supposed to be. And then, for a while, I stared at the window until I saw this bird, which I sketched on the page before the century. I think I'll open that letter now. I'll let you know what it is. I don't think this letter was meant for me. It says, "The playing will continue tomorrow. Meet me at Ginger Earth Tea Room at 1:45 p.m. and we can discuss further. I can't say much in this letter in case it gets intercepted, but take this as a message from the Oasis to take the next step. And Well, tomorrow is Monday, but I could take the morning shift and head over there afterwards. The envelope had a mysterious letter about a meeting. I think I'm going to arrange my work schedule so I can go to it tomorrow. Sounds like it's my stop. We'll see what adventures are in store for me tomorrow.
The sky is bright. I could live this day forever. If I just close my eyes, I can practically feel the grass, the wind, the sun.
Listen to what I have to say. It's important.
What is it? I'm trying to enjoy the sunny day.
The sun? It'll only be a moment.
Spit it out.
I've met a man who claims to have swallowed the sun.
Swallowed the sun? What's his name?
I don't know.
Then what does he look like?
Well, he has 2 arms and 2 legs.
That is to be expected, idiot. Everyone has legs and arms.
But what if they might not have 2 of each? What if...
Just continue. What does he look like? Be more specific.
Well, he has brown eyes.
Okay.
And, oh yes, he has a wide, flat nose with frayed nostrils and a great white beard with very pretty hair that flows over his broad shoulders.
That is a much better description. Thank you.
But I haven't mentioned his tail yet.
Tail?
Yes, it's a very pretty tail with the tip like a lion's tail and the dexterity of a spider monkey. His face resembles that of a spider monkey as well.
For heaven's sake, are you talking about a man or a monkey?
Why can't it be both?
A monkey? How could a monkey have swallowed the sun?
You don't know that. You were curious about it.
I was just entertaining your stupidity. No one can have swallowed the sun. It's right there.
There is no sun because the man swallowed it.
What are you talking about? Of course there's...
Oh,
the sun's not there.
Oh, well, where is it now? Gone. Ha! You see that I am right.
Yes, perhaps you are right.
Yeah, were you right?
This is not possible. It was there just a moment ago.
The man has eaten it. It's gone. Oh.
What?
Well, it is a very strong possibility.
But even if you are right, and this is just a possibility.
A very strong possibility.
Whatever, even if you are, this is still bad. I quite like the sun. Swallow the sun. That's impossible, but it's gone. It's really gone. The sun was there, but now it's not, which means it's disappeared. There's no proof that the man ate it, but no, my friend is never correct. It wouldn't start now. But the sun is gone. It's really gone. If he ate it, no, he didn't. But maybe he did. What am I talking about? The sun's gone. The sun's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
I did try swallow the sun once, but even if I hadn't been struck down, I would have at least burned my mouth. And really, the sun is there. These people are, never mind. I shouldn't judge.
Your blood will spill here, fool! If I'm the fool, then you must be the village idiot! Your mother would be disappointed!
That's saying something, considering she's our mother, and
And she has you for a trial. That's strong coming from you, brother, considering you were the one who showed up to lessons dressed in fool's clothing, and yet had the nerve to ask why everyone was calling you as such.
You dare reference my folly when I can say much about you? What would your men think if they knew that you had entered my chamber on the Sabbath and asked why I was not working?
You are just like your namesake, loud and annoying.
You may be mother's favorite, but I have an advantage.
Impossible! It has been many moons since last I saw you, and I have been training sun up till set for our eventual reunion.
I am the one who has made her a grandmother.
Impossible! Last I saw you, you were spending all hours of the day in your chambers consulting your dusty tomes about the heroes and saints of old.
This just shows your naivete, brother. I spoke of my interest in such things to my wife, and that is how we fell in love. One must actually have personality to meet people.
But you're just a dweeb!
Sounds like Mom's almost done with dinner. We should probably go get some food before Uncle Pat does.
Yeah. Anyways, you're a parent now. Why didn't you call me, you jerk?
We want it to be a surprise. Why do you think we're having a family reunion?
Because Grandma's like 90 and we wanted her to see us all a couple more times.
That's one reason. But it's mostly the baby.
Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna eat all the mashed potatoes. Like now you will!
I wonder how the princess is. I hope she is safe. I'm happy to sacrifice my life to fulfill my honor as a knight. Where am I? When am I?
You poor, poor, pitiful soul!
Show yourself this instant! No one's here. Maybe I'm going crazy. It is with regret that we tell you that your comrade has died in battle. He died a courageous knight. We are so sorry to inform you. Poor Timmy.
You will be executed for your crimes. How dare you? You were destined to a horrid fate. Why do you open the book when you know what will happen? Are you still hoping for a happy ending? Just give up.
There was once a man that had a story, a tragedy. After tragedy, he went on to write his own story, believing that it was his own. This story is my own. Let it work, let it work. Come on, come on.
What are you doing? You must stop. That is not in your script. Do as the author commands, you incompetent fool. It is a dim, cold day. The books are whispering songs of tragedy. Everything's crying, even the wind, usually so crisp and happy, doesn't seem able to corral its energy and put up the illusions of happiness.
Seems like the world is weeping, and I wish to weep with it. But reality is in pieces. All that is lovable and good, gone. Our world was filled with glitter and joy, but a person, an evil person, so committed in committing immoral acts. I was quite admirable. Could fool a knight. If only I could ask Henry. He went out of his book just for a moment. He told me that it could have been like so much better. Crumpets. Henry told me that there was a mouse that you could program him to do whatever you like. The only mouse that I could lure to my bookshop could even show any slightest in getting programmed. I guess I'll go to work now for some groceries.
Nice of you to come home. It'll be better if you can do the dishes for me.
Break my back for hours trying to get food for this family to survive, and this is the things I get?
Oh, please. Ever since I moved to Food City, it's been easy living for you.
Well, management promoted me recently, so now I've been busy managing stuff all day.
Oh, even better. Now I've got a cushy office job. Should make it easier for you to come home and feed the kids.
Come on. Oh, plenty. Swear, I come home and all I get is negativity.
A little break? I swear to God, all you do is take little breaks.
Well, maybe I deserve them. My job's still dangerous, you know? You still gotta go out there and make sure no one gets lost. Or worse, I mean, we just lost Bob last week.
Oh dear, what happened?
He followed the smell of the cheese.
You should have known.
And now, I gotta deal with the cleanup and hiring a new employee and all that stuff. I'm telling you, my job's more difficult than it seems.
And I'm just saying, it'd be nice to have some help around the house once in a while, at least.
Come on, I help out plenty.
Joe, do you know half our kids' names?
Sure I do. There's Abigail, Brittany, Clementine, Dustin, Evan, Frankie.
Keep going. There's 25 of them, and more on the way.
Graham?
Griffin.
My bad. I usually just call them Lil whatever the first letter of their name is. I guess I should know my kids better.
Angie, what if you helped out more?
But Martha. I should probably get this. Hello? Oh, hello, Mr. Boss. Oh dear. No, sir. I don't know where all of it could have gone. Sure. Yes, sir, I understand. I'll be there at Mouse Resources tomorrow. Well, looks like I'll be able to help out around the house more today, because I'm getting fired.
What? Why are you getting fired, Joe?
Well,
Tell me, right now.
Well, management caught that a bunch of food's been being taken from work over the past couple of months, and it might have been.
What? You've been embezzling from the company? Why? How? Why?
Well, at first it started off small, just stealing a few crumbs for myself here and there. Then, when I realized no one was noticing, I started stealing more. And more.
Well, I've noticed you gained a few grams.
More than a few grams. I checked. It's probably how to find out.
Joe.
But it wasn't just for me. It was for the whole family. Remember that huge box of potato thins I got for y'all?
You told me you got that as a bonus.
I think it has a bonus. Sort of. Just, they didn't give it to me.
I can't freaking believe you'd do this to us.
I was just trying to do what was best for the family.
The best thing you can do for your family is keep your head down and do your job.
Well, don't act like you ain't got no part to play. Every single time I put food on this table, you said, "Oh no, it's not enough." You said I didn't bring enough for everyone to eat.
Well, maybe if you wore some damn protection once in a while, we'd have less mouths to feed.
Oh man, I wish I had never met you at that party. I could have found a nice stove and settled down properly instead of having to cater to every single one of your freaking whims.
That's it. Get out right now. I never will see your face around here again.
But what about the kids?
I'm moving the kids and be back to the countryside with my parents. I'll make sure I never breathe your direction again. Now get the heck out of my house.
Okay. But I just want you to know that I love you and I'll
And never come back. Well, I should probably tell the kids what happened.
Martha, let me back in. They're gonna see me. I don't know what they're gonna do to me. Martha, please. Martha.
I have lactose in June tomorrow.
I foiled your evil plans. Who are you? I'm a superhero, and I'm come here to foil your evil plans. I haven't had evil plans since Terrific Man retired. I work in management now. What? Well, my kids are getting older, and it's just easier to help other villains than to keep committing crime myself. I just started working with Lady Malice, and let me tell you, she is up to some wild...
But you're destructive. You've committed countless crimes in this city. You've tied thousands of people to train tracks. You've tried to take over the world with mind control at least 3 times. You poisoned the water supply with every element on the periodic table. And you work in management now?
And who are you to tell me how to do my job? Now, if you were a Terrific Man, I might listen, but last I checked, he's retired. He doesn't work in this industry anymore.
He's a teacher. I know.
You didn't tell me your name.
I'm the cool kid. I have ice powers. Cool. Like I. And I'm also pretty young. So get it? The cool kid? Get it? I'm cool. And I'm a kid.
It needs workshopping, and so does this. The whole glasses disguise is kind of Superman's thing, and if anybody sees you using it, you could get sued for everything you're worth. Clark's a great guy and all, but his lawyer Liz is terrifying. He dodge that woman every other week.
Well, that's pretty good advice. But I'm a hero. I don't take advice from bad guys, especially not retired ones who couldn't hack it.
Couldn't hack it? Couldn't hack it? Need I remind you, cool kid, that I hold the record for the most banks robbed in a year? Or that I have had hidden secret cameras in every superheroic headquarters in the city?
or that I was behind the replacement of the entire Fashion Incorporated workforce with my evil Destructobots. I, Destructo, am the greatest hero, the greatest villain this city has ever seen. And just because I don't go around committing crimes and wreaking havoc anymore doesn't mean I can't turn you into a blinking pile of dust where you stand.
No! Please don't kill me! I have a family!
What are you talking about? How old are you? 12?
Actually, I'm 15, but I have parents and 2 sisters, and they'd be pretty sad if I was a blinking pile of dust!
Yeah, I didn't really mean that. But come on, kid, that's no way for a hero to be acting. Let's be honest. We gotta work on all this.
No, I know. I'm not that good at being a superhero. I'm sorry for wasting your time.
It's alright. I mean, most heroes these days aren't worth anything. That's one of the reasons I retired. It just wasn't a challenge anymore. I mean, I haven't met a hero that doesn't cower before my awful wrath since... Terrific man. Terrific man. The finest hero this city has ever seen. The bravest person in the world. A good man through and through, in and out of costume. And he makes the best mac and cheese. A truly... Wait, what?
I've read lots of his comic books, and he makes mac and cheese in one of his comic books. I don't actually know him. I don't...
You're Max! Terrific Man is your dad!
No, I don't know any Terrific Man.
What's your dad's name? 3, 2, 1.
Greg!
That's his secret identity. I knew you looked familiar. I've seen you running around while I've fought with your dad. How's the family, kid? How's your dad been since he retired?
He's fine. But he didn't send me here. I'm doing the superhero thing all on my own. I don't need my dad's help.
Does he know you're here doing all this?
Yes!
So, you wouldn't mind if I gave him a call, would you?
Well, he's actually at work right now. And so it's not like an emergency, then I don't think we should call him, because he'd be kind of mad if we call him, you know.
Okay. Why don't you pass this to him for me? Tell him it's from Jen. We really haven't had the time to catch up anymore.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, and take it easy out there, kiddo. Having a super dad won't protect you from most of the dangers of this industry.
Take it easy, Craig. Get your kid a better costume!
You've reached 1-800-VAMPIRE, the most reliable hotline for all your vampire needs. How can I help you? Excuse me? Sir, you need to tell me what's going on. Sir, I understand you're new and you're scared, but a little garlic in your pasta isn't going to kill you. Do you have Narcan? No. How about the blood of a dying goat? That usually works the same. No again. All right, sir. You haven't eaten it yet? It's not rude. Just tell the server you're allergic to garlic. No, I promise. She won't suspect a thing. Humans don't even think we're real. Yes, even if you forget to hide your fangs. Of course. Have a bloody night. These new vamps, I swear, they get so paranoid about being discovered. Now, when you've been around for 200 years like me, you realize there are way bigger things to worry about. Honestly, even the social aspects of vampire life are way worse than anything a human could do to you. Do you want to hear the story of how I got turned? I'll tell. One moment, please. Hello, you've reached 1-800-VAMPIRE, the most reliable hotline for all your vampire needs. How can I help you? Okay. Okay. Alright, miss. Let me get this straight. You joined a random bat swarm in Brooklyn and only realized that they were fruit bats instead of vampires when you were already flying over Cleveland? Okay, thank you, miss. Of course I can connect you with someone. Do you have Uber? Perfect. I need you to go to settings, then distance, then long mode. Yes, just for situations like this. Yes, miss, I promise. You'll be back in New York by dawn. No problem. And please call again if you need anything. No. We get stuff like this all the time. Have a bloody night. That's insane. I've never heard of that. Speaking of bats, back to my story. One summer morning in 1860, I was walking around the neighborhood when I saw a bat lying on the ground. It looked small and injured, and I felt bad for it, and had zero idea what rabies was. So I picked it up and tried to take it home, and as soon as I turned the corner, that cute little thing turned into an ugly old man and bit me on the arm as hard as he could. Well, I thought I'd get a little sympathy from the other vampires I met when they heard the story, but they all just started laughing at me. Everyone I knew called me Florence Nightingale well into the 1920s. How do you feel about a 60-year nickname? But that's what you get when you're an immortal vampire. Everything lasts longer. Nicknames, grudges, appearances, nothing really changes anymore. I guess that's why I started the hotline. When life is this monotonous, it's nice to be able to help other people, or at least have a story to hear. But enough about me. Hello, you've reached 1-800-VAMPIRE, the most, oh, hi Martha, what's up? You want to get food? Well, I can't go out. But if you want to come over, I have a theater full of humans we can split.